Guys, wrestling legend Scott Hall has passed away at the age of 63. Hall made it to the big time when he broke into the WWF as Razor Ramon and was a huge fan favourite, and then crossed over to the WCW and formed the NWO with Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and was a member of the Wolfpack with Nash and Syxx. Hall billed in at around 6'7" and 280 pounds. He would devastate opponents with his outsider's edge, or when he was Razor Ramon, the Razor's edge. And don't forget that patented fall-away slam either, another trademark of Hall's. And for everyone who followed Hall when he was a part of the NWO in the late 90s, he would always love to take his surveys, which the crowd really got into. And even though Hall and Nash, the outsiders, were supposed to be bad guys, the crowd just couldn't help loving them. And they would cheer them anyway, because they were the cool bad guys they really got over. Hall had well publicised struggles throughout his life, but he got his life back on track with the help of his good friend Diamond Dallas Page, and he became a WWE Hall of Famer as a singles competitor in 2014 and once again as a member of the NWO in 2020. Hall underwent hip replacement surgery, but unfortunately there were complications and he suffered 3 heart attacks on March 12. Hall was then put on life support at the hospital in Marietta, Georgia, but was taken off of that life support on March 14, and the WWE announced his death later that day. And here are some tributes now for Scott Hall from several WWE superstars past and present. Let's go check them out.
I come straight back through, go meet with Kurt. The guy comes up, oh, Vince wants to see you. Kurt goes in with me. So now I really feel comfortable. And this is when everything was like, you know, Bossman was really a corrections officer, so he was a corrections officer character.
Badass gimmick.
And yeah, but see, now they all don't work out that way. He looks at me going, oh, I understand your father was a career Army officer. And I went, Vince, you want me to be G.I. Joe? I'll be the best G.I. Joe I can be. I said, did you ever see Scarface? He went, oh, no. And I went, say hello to the bad guy. And Kurt's doing it with me, and Vince is laughing. So he starts going with it. He goes, I like it. He goes, we need a name. Now, I know I'm having this tryout. I know I might get to talk to Vince, so I'm preparing.
Right.
And I'm thinking, it was a different era then, you know, marketing was becoming a big deal. And I've had the matinee idol look, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe Shrug Shadow. You know, I don't know. And I thought Razor.
Right.
And I remember Hawk gave me Deadbolt. We're at catering. Hawk goes, what about Deadbolt? And I remember thinking,
Hawk was creative.
I remember thinking, thanks, Hawk. Yeah, you know, I don't know if I fit the Deadbolt thing, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking Deadbolt's more of like a rough, tough guy. And I'm trying to do the smoothie. Yeah. But so I said to Vince, what about Razor? And he goes, well, there's already Razor Reddick, the boxer. Yeah. And I said, I kick his monkey ass. And Vince pop it. He laughs. He goes, let's go with it. And I went from there. I was so happy that I had to pee. So I'm in there peeing in the urinal, and Tito Santana's washing his hands. I remember what, Tito, I need a last name starts with an R. He went, Ramon. I went, boom. Vince, Razor Ramon. He goes, that's it. And that was it. And then they started bringing me to TVs just to watch.
Right.
Just hang around and watch. And then he started personally directing the vignettes, and it was like, wow, dreams come true.
Thanks heaps guys for tuning into the video. Be sure to drop a scorpion death drop on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome pro wrestling action from the WWE, the WCW and much more.